pitching in this game, Noah Cameron. What do we have on him?
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
Ready to go now? Here's Nico Hoerner.
For the Cubs, the second baseman, number 2, Nico Hoerner.
And the home opener is underway. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Into center and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Alex Bregman. Bregman in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. This one in the air right field, and that'll get down for a hit. Hoerner around second, heads for third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Now here is Seiya Suzuki in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. In the air right field. Collins under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Safe. And they take the lead. 1 out, man at first. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. This guy with light tower power. And a foul ball.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Swing and a ball popped up. Witt in position. And there are 2 outs. Ian Happ up to hit.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
On the ground. And foul ball. Check swing. He went. No balls, 2 strikes. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Runner holds up at second. 2 aboard now.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Next to hit, Michael Busch. Swing and a pop-up. Diaz has a beat on it. And that'll do it. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. And now here's the starter for the Cubs, Jameson Taillon. What do you have on him, Siggy?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Here's your 1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. In time to Busch. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
Outside, that's a ball. Ball.
And a 2-1 on the way. Ground ball to the right side.
No,
and
that's
that's
foul.
just foul. He goes down looking. And next up for the Royals, Michael Garcia.
Hey.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly.
Nope. Outside. What do you
Started
got?
after it, appeal to first, and he held up. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
He's in there.
One at second, over to first, safe. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson.
Oh, look at the stop. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. Back here in Kansas City, here's the Royals designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Alvarez.
That misses, and that's ball one. Foul ball there.
No. Inside.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Two now. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. Next is the Royals catcher, Yainer Diaz. Just missed.
Outside.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there are two down. Jack Caglione will hit next. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Hoerner. Yeah, that's fouled off. Hoerner starting up the middle at second, hitting leadoff in today's game. And his batting average this season is over .390. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Isbell settles underneath it, and there's one down. Now it's Alex Bregman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And that one is lifted in the air. Isbell settles underneath it. And that is that. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the inning, Isaac Collins steps in for the Royals.
Ball. That's inside.
This one in the air. Bush should have this one. And there's one down. And now it's Kyle Isbell.
Center fielder, number 28, Kyle Isbell.
Swings through that.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Fouled off left side. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. Got him swinging.
Batting ninth, the second baseman,
Jonathan India at the plate.
India.
Swings and misses. Strike one. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in. And that gives Bobby Witt Jr. a chance with 2 out.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff, but base hit.
Here's Bobby Witt Jr. in the air to left center. He's got it. That is the inning. Back here in Kansas City, now it'll be the Cubs DH, Kyle Schwarber. And that one hammered. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ, picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And a foul ball. Man at second. Sliced hard but foul. There's a swing and a drive. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. He flexes his power with that swing. Michael Bush, the next Cub to hit. He popped out his first time. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Isbell. Long run. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Oh, 0-2 now. Chopped left side. Garcia. Over to first, and there are 2 outs. 2 down, bases empty. And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
India under it. And that is that. Cubbies edge closer on this long ball. It's now 3-0. Bottom 4. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Well, these Royals just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not.
Oh, and a great stop. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Royals,
Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. He's 0 for 1. Base knock center field. And that's a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Alvarez swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Late swing, foul to the left. Man at first, 1 away. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So 1st and 2nd now, 1 out. Digging in, Yainer Diaz. Popped out foul ground first time through. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Oh, 1 now.
0-1.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but
Swanson to Horner at second for 1.
He's
Not
safe.
in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
up next for the
Jack
Royals,
Paglione steps in for the Royals. 0 for 1 so far.
Ball up there.
And misses
that's it.
inside.
good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two on, 2 outs. And now it's even up.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing, and he popped it up. That is the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, we go to the top of the 5th. Swanson digs in. On the ground to third. Whips it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. So here's Horner now. In the air, right field. And there's 2 away. And now it's Alex Bregman, 1 for 2. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the fifth. Next offering is fouled back.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. High fly ball down the left field line. That one carrying onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here in Kansas City, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Isaac Collins steps in for the Royals. In the air, left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And a man aboard.
Up next for the Royals.
Now here is Kyle Isbell. Struck out swinging his first time.
Isbell.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
The 0-2. Got him swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts.
The batter, number 6.
One out man at first. At the plate, Jonathan India. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Happ ranging back on it. Has room, and he makes the catch. So the Royals batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Happ going back on this one. And the inning is over. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And it's fouled away.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
1 up, 1 down. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He has, as they like to say.
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right.
What?
Schwarber, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track. Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs. Base is empty. Ian Happ now at the plate. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. That one fouled off.
impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong on the move to the alley. He's there. He's got it. 2 away. Here's Jordan Alvarez.
Designated hitter, Jordan Alvarez.
The Royals trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. So up now for Kansas City, Yainer Diaz, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Ball inside.
Comes a 2-2. In the air, right field. Suzuki on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Leading off, Michael Busch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
To the right side. And that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now at the plate, Carson Kelly. Kelly in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Safe at second, and he gets back in.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Swing and a foul out of play. The Cubs trying to break this one open here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him! Dave Lawrence rings him up. And now it's Dansby Swanson. In the air, left field. Bellinger moving under it. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
In the dirt. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, set for the last half of the 7th. Jack Caglione steps in for the Royals.
Now pitching for
So
the
they
Cubs,
bring on the veteran,
number
Caleb
24,
Thielbar.
Caleb Thielbar.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
What do you got?
Caglione checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Didn't go. And he swings through that one. Got him. 1 out. So up next, Isaac
for the
Collins.
Royals, the right fielder, number 1, Isaac Collins.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Yo one. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. So digging in. Kyle Isbell, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. In the air to left center, Crow Armstrong on the move. And that's the inning. Back here in Kansas City, we go to the 8th. Alex Bregman digs in now. He swings and fouls one off. Way out front for strike 2. Next offering in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Popped up. India gets under it. And there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Luinder Avila.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So now pinch hitter for the Cubs, Michael Conforto, looking to start something with one gone. Conforto in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now.
Did he go?
Conforto checks his swing, appeal to third. He did not go around. Here's a 1-2. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, number 6.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Porter Hodge. On the ground to the left.
Foul.
And it goes just foul. The 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Tap foul at the plate. Bouncer to second. And that one handled. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. And here comes Bellinger. 0 for 3 in this one. Foul ball there.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can.
There goes the runner. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. And a foul ball.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Man on second, 2 down. Ground ball left side and foul ball. The 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Tosses to first. Inning over. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. All set to start the 9th in this one. Ian Happ getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. Popped in the air. Left field. Bellinger under it. 1 away. So up next, Michael Busch. That one pushed to the left and foul. Here comes the 0-1. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Craig Counsell going with a pinch hitter here. Moist. Ballesteros. Runner on first and 1 down for him. New arm out of the bullpen, Daniel Lynch.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Lynch, a 6'6" southpaw, 200 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2018. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong.
That's a ball.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Swing and a drive. Deep right field. Carrying well. Gone. He leaves the yard to right. 1 down. Now Dansby Swanson. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the hits just keep on coming. Back to the top of the order. John Schreiber gets the call from the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind.
Witt to India.
He's
second
out.
for one.
No,
Over to
he's
first,
safe.
but he beats it. So up now for Chicago, Alex Bregman.
That's a ball.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Isbell under it. And that is that. Back here in Kansas City, we head to the bottom of the ninth. Yordan Alvarez now at the plate.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 45, Hunter.
They can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot. And next up for the Royals, Yainer Diaz. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're in the last half of the ninth inning.
Too
Inside,
close for me,
ball one.
partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throws to first in time. A great play deep in the hole. Jack Caglione steps in for the Royals. Just missed. This one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong under this one. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. So they're down to their final out. And to the plate for Kansas City, Isaac Collins.
Isaac Collins.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of inning number 9. This to center field. And that'll do it. Tayo with his